horse. So I was 10, and I started doing ag grooming. So all horses mainly, and then got into like sheep, cattle. So that's kind of like what I did. I was a groom when I owned my horse. Then when I was in high school, I decided I wanted to go into microbiology, and kind of microbiology with the animal science emphasis. So I got a job at my local veterinarian, and I worked at the front desk where I assisted and did front desk work. And during that time, they had a groomer that kind of walked out, and they were empty-handed, and they knew I did agriculture cuts, and they were like, hey, could you take a wild, chance at grooming? So I thought, well, I might as well just do it. So I helped them out, and it ended up being a summer job while I was at school. And then it just kind of worked into something full-time while going to school. And that's kind of how that worked. It kind of chose me. I love the clients, and I love the dogs, and I love the stories. I love that it's not just a dog, and it's not just the owner that owns the dog. There's so much story behind it, and you take that with you when you go home and you apply it to your own life. And grooming is it's so awesome. Like it's not just grooming either. There's so many other aspects to it, especially behavior, because they can't speak. They can speak non-verbally to you, and you again can apply that to all aspects of life. So, and there's never a dull moment in this industry. So this cat pretty much adopted me. His name is Chi-Chi, and he's one of my friend's farm cats. And I said, look, I just moved recently to a beautiful Victorian in downtown Beloit. Problem is, there's lots of mice, and I've never lived in an old home. What do I do? And I thought, well, I'm not really into the whole organ thing. Nothing against them, it's great. But I want a dog. And so I asked her if I could borrow her cat, and now this cat ends up residing in my home because he does such an awesome job. And it's educational in its own way. My kids like the fact that he has a job, and they know how to respect the cat, and the cat respects them. And I was never a cat person, so this is my first time ever owning a cat outside of like growing up with one. So it's fun. It's a fun adventure.